Welcome to Ol Pejeta Conservancy. This park and reserve right here in central Kenya is a great part for your safari to Kenya. There's some unique experiences here that you might not find in any other parts of Kenya. For example, inside the conservancy, there is the Sweetwaters Chimpanzee Sanctuary, the only place in Kenya where you can see these rescued chimpanzees. It's a great experience, and here's the best part. That comes with your ticket and entry to Ol Pejeta. Another opportunity is to see the rhinos in the Rhino Sanctuary. And then, of course, you have game drives. So this offers a few extra opportunities to see some different perspectives of wildlife when you come to Ol Pejeta Conservancy. We hope it's a part of your safari when you visit us in Kenya. Behind me is the first black rhino born here in captivity in the Rhino Sanctuary of Ol Pejeta Conservancy. This is Baraka. Baraka is known as the black blind rhino, and so he's garnered a lot of attention and gets lots of visitors. And if you're lucky, you're able to feed Baraka. He knows it's feeding time. Amazing that we've been this close.
It's once in a lifetime experience coming close to a rhino. We see them as very fierce animal that can hit you with the horns, but right now you can just come closer to it. It's quite amazing.
So there's 176 black rhinos here in the Ol Pejeta Conservancy, and there's 55 white rhinos, 2 northern whites and 53 southern whites. In fact, we're going to go see the last 2 northern white rhinos in existence. This is amazing. We're right here with the last 2 northern white rhinos on the planet. And as you can see, one of the differences is the ears. The northern white rhinos have more hair on the tips of the ears than the southern white rhino. This is a mother and daughter. The mother is beyond age of carrying a child. They've already collected the eggs and fertilized them, and they have a surrogate carrier, which is a southern white rhino, carry the young and hopefully resulting in a live birth. So we're here at the Sweetwaters Chimpanzee Sanctuary. It's the only place in Kenya where you can find live chimpanzees. But chimpanzees are not native to Kenya. Instead, this has become a sanctuary to house abandoned, orphaned, or abused chimpanzees. Right beside me is a cage where one of the chimpanzees that you're going to see, Poco, lived for 9 years. Can you imagine the cruelty? Can you imagine living in this cage for 9 years? Thanks to Ol Pejeta Conservancy and the Sweetwaters Chimpanzee Sanctuary, they are giving wonderful opportunities to abandoned and abused chimpanzee. This is another box that housed 6 baby chimpanzees arrived. Can you imagine shipped in this box? 6 chimpanzees. So thanks to the Humane Services, they get a much higher quality of life here at the Sweetwaters Sanctuary. So this entire enclosure back here is where these chimpanzees live. You can see Socrates. He's the oldest chimpanzee here at Sweetwaters, 44 years old. Beyond this is a massive natural landscape that somewhat mimics these chimpanzees' natural habitat. And so Sweetwaters is doing all they can to provide a second chance for these chimps, albeit in captivity. So in Sweetwaters, there's 29 chimpanzees that have been rescued and are housed here. And we're lucky to see, a good 6 of them here. They try to keep them as natural as possible so they're not all brought out at the same time. But they're brought out at different groups and different stages to not overwhelm them. But it's still a sight to behold to just be a short 10 meters away from these beautiful animals.